Hey chat, happy Thursday. Welcome to another Real Good Thursday. If you've never seen this before, Thursdays I stream, but I co-stream along with twitch.tv/realgoodai, which is a stream run by Craig, who you may know from my stream, but you may also know as the outreach director for the nonprofit Real Good AI. Real Good AI is 501c3 doing advancing scientific research in ethical AI methods, as well as partnering with nonprofits to leverage AI tools to help them do what they do even more. Hopefully even more, hopefully even better. And one of the things that we do often on Thursdays, we'll just hang out and I'll talk to team members from Real Good or whatever. But one of the things that we do is we have guests on. We've had a wide range of guests. We've had content creators, we've had people from other nonprofits that we are working with or hope to work with. We've had scientists on talking about their research, and we have I don't know, as wide a range of guests as we possibly can have on the show. And today is another guest stream. We are going to have, well, we do currently have, you just haven't heard them yet. We have two guests with us from Pendleton Pride. Pendleton Pride is an organization that started in 2020 to provide support and resources to the LGBTQ plus community of the Pendleton, Indiana area. Since starting out, Pendleton Pride has become a registered 501c3 nonprofit. They host events, they have programs. I will let them talk more about what they do, but we're joined today by Lucas and Kayla, who are both
Hello.
from Pendleton Pride. And say hi, introduce yourself, say how you're related to an organization. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. I'm Lucas. I've been with Pendleton Pride for just over 3 years, I want to say we've been. We joined once they had their first Pride Festival and have been working with the organization since.
I'm Kayla. Ditto on the 3 years working with Pendleton Pride. I am their catch-all, so I work with vendors, I run the book club, I pretty much help wherever is needed.
Awesome. Thank you so much for introducing yourselves, and thanks for joining us on the stream today. If you couldn't tell from the stream info, it is on the screen on the game or whatever. We're going to be playing Grounded 2, which is a fun game. So if you haven't seen the first one, you may be a little left out, but honey, we done been shrunk, and there's bugs, and we're surviving. But also, if you're afraid of spiders, I don't have the arachnophobia thing on. There's a setting where you don't have to deal with spiders. Spiders is kind of one of the main enemy types, so warning. But while we play Grounded 2, Craig. Oh, I didn't introduce you, Craig. Hey, Craig's here too, everybody. You know him.
Hey, I'm Craig.
Craig is here. Craig and I are going to sort of interview, ask some questions of Lucas and Kayla about the organization, and it should be a fun conversation. And if, turn on arachnophobia. All right, I'll do it. If you have any questions about Pendleton Pride, about anything that we're talking about for Lucas or Kayla, or for the group as a whole, or if you have real good questions, we can field those. But today we're really, sort of focusing on Pendleton Pride and what they have going on and what they are doing and have been doing. I assume it's an accessibility. Where? No, it's not an accessibility.
It should be. I thought so.
It's called something. Oh, arachnophobia safe mode. It has a 1 through 5 scale. I'll just crank that all the way up. We'll see about that.
Now we gotta find the spider, though.
I have a feeling with that maxed out, we will be able to tell when we find a spider, because if I remember, it's kind of funny, and it stands out pretty good if it's the same sort of filter as it was in the first one.
I don't know. I hope that going up to 5 is a little bit more extreme this time around.
I guess we'll find out. Also, we're basically right at the start of this game, right? This is like a survival game. I have nothing. Do you all have like weapons or anything, or are we
A little bit, but maybe half hour worth of play in.
Hey, there's game sound. There you go, chat. Is it cat pics? I don't think it's cat pics. I think it's like a big error walking around. We'll see. I'm sure we'll encounter some spiders. Don't worry, chat. You will not miss out. Anyway, I guess to kick things off, Lucas or Caleb, whoever wants to field it, would you mind telling us a little bit about the Pendleton, sort of Madison County area where your organization operates?
Sure. So Pendleton is a small town in Indiana. It is about as small town as you can kind of imagine. Total population is just over 5,000. So, as you might imagine, not the typical area that would have a big Pride celebration, and historically has not been welcoming to people of the LGBTQ in general. But we've been working on changing that. The town has been a kind of tight-knit community for many, many years. It's a nice town.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
about-
you say small town. Is it like
Yes.
there's a main street, you have one movie theater, everyone kind of knows everyone? Like, that's the...
It's pretty much that minus the movie theater. Yeah.
You have 0 movie theaters.
Yes.
How far do you have to go to see a new movie? Is it like, you don't have to go like into Indianapolis, right? Because you got
No. It's
kind of
probably
near Indy, but
20
that's
minutes
not
up the road.
close. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty small town. I'm not that I would know, but to me that feels, I would imagine that feels very small. Very everybody knows everybody. Everybody's kind of in everybody's business, or that's the stereotype anyway.
Yeah. Everyone who actually puts on events knows every single other person who puts on events. So it's a tough crowd to get into.
Yeah, you have an annual event, and we are going to talk hopefully plenty about that. But is it, do you have to get vendors from like other towns, or is it like you use the one vendor who does this, the one vendor who does that kind of relationships as well? Because I imagine that might be tricky in its own event planning sort of way.
Kayla is the vendor coordinator. I'll let her talk on that.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty much once they're having their event, we have people who pretty much just come every single year. We have been lucky to get some other vendors from other towns. We tried to stay within Madison County just so that we're supporting our local, commerce and everything, people who support us. But yeah, we have people all the way from Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, who travel just to be at our 4-hour event. So.
Let's see.
nice, cool. I guess I brought it up, so I don't want to tease everyone too hard, but before we talk about the event, which is coming up, so anyone in the area, that might be really fun to attend. Can you talk about, I guess, how and why Pendleton Pride started?
Yeah, so Pendleton Pride actually started as a parent support group about 5 years ago. There was a issue in the school where during Pride Month, there were teachers who wanted to display Pride flags, and the school was actually restricting them from doing so. One of the... Oh, I'm dead. One of the
Far without my lucky backpack.
students actually ended up working with their parents to sue the school to get the rights to be able to display Pride flags in their classroom. And from there, kind of the parent support group was formed. And after meeting for about a year, they started talking with community members, and one of the requests that people wanted was a actual Pride event. So we've expanded from there to hold a yearly Pride event. We have one of the newest things we're doing is quarterly gatherings.
Don't worry, I took a first aid
We
class.
have a book club, a youth group, and
All
we've
set when you're dead,
started
soldier.
outreach to get connected with the community more.
Feeling less grape, more raisin right now.
I just got the notification drink or
Sense of
die
grub
on
is
my
beneath the
screen,
surface
so
of
that
the earth.
is very interesting.
I wonder if they have
And I am
reason
going to
to
ask a
underground
follow-up,
so
but I
much.
have 100 seconds before I apparently pass out. Oh my gosh, does anyone know where water is?
I
Look
just had
up.
some.
It's in leaves, or on the grass.
Oh, there's some. Oh my god, come here. Please. Wait, where?
You have to smack the grass stem. There you go.
Oh.
You got it.
We could bottle that up.
Okay, not
Make
gonna
it good.
die. That. Whew.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Cool. Well, I mean, knowing what I know about programs you guys are running right now, you've certainly come a long way from where you started out there. So that's interesting. Very cool. I guess as a Pride organization, I think a lot of people who are here, who are watching, probably kind of know what exactly that means or what kind of things that your organization does, but can you give sort of a big picture view of what is a Pride organization? What are your goals? What do you do?
Well, our main goal is to create inclusive community spaces within Madison County specifically, and do that is our, event and the book and the youth group, and obviously, if our community said, "Hey, we would really like to have a game night, or we'd like to have other times in which we get together," then we're more than willing to facilitate that, because it's not just about Pendleton, but we want to also make safe spaces for the LGBTQ community and allies throughout our community. And so our small things that we've done so far are just little pieces of the big picture of just trying to be as inclusive as possible, and trying to think outside the box of what most people tend to think of, especially in such a small city, and of what inclusive really means.
Yeah, as a small town, historically, there hasn't been a space for people of the LGBTQ to come together and talk and have activities to be supportive of each other. And it's been our biggest goal to create that space.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had people come to us after leaving Pendleton, after leaving Indiana, and say that they never thought they would ever come back here to this town, and that they have been really touched as to like the fact that they feel like there's change happening here.
It's awesome to see how much you all have been doing, because I know we have, as Real Good, we actually started talking to your organization. We, like, right when we got started, we started figuring out how to get how to work together, and you all reached out to try to figure out resources for around AI and stuff, which was awesome, because I know you're always looking at like what's coming next. But I've loved seeing how many more events are showing up and all that, even just within since we started talking. I know there's like the monthly book club and the monthly event. It really does seem like you're bringing everyone together, which is really cool.
Yeah, I know we aren't your typical kind of guests you might have on, but we're trying to do as much as we can here.
No, I don't know if we have a typical kind of guest, but it's interesting. In the nonprofit space, they're kind of our archetypes, but it's interesting to see how different even organizations that are kind of similar, how different they operate because of their specific community, or the people that are involved, their volunteers, their officers, whatever. But so you, in terms of like Pendleton, your organization was novel. You're sort of filling a need. Do you collaborate with other Pride organizations in your area? Have you collaborated? Are there like larger national ones? What kind of...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we are part of the larger Indiana Pride Network, and we are also part of the larger USA Pride Network. They help us collaborate with other prides around us, both to support each other and to attend each other's events as well. They helped us a lot with paperwork. As I'm sure you're aware, becoming a 501c3 is a very complicated process, and it requires a lot of assistance from outside help if you don't know like exactly what you need to do it. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of, if you do it the wrong way, organizations tend to not last very long. So it's been really, really helpful to, like, we've worked with Greenwood Pride. They were very helpful in coming to us and saying, here is all of our paperwork on how we set everything up. You are welcome to have access to all of it and just copy whatever you need.
It's awesome that there's like a network of just people working together. I had a spider following me, but then I died. I was trying to bring it over to everyone. I died, but there's a spider among us somewhere.
Cool.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, the paperwork is a lot. Luckily Bob has read a bunch of the paperwork here and done a bunch of things. But yeah, it's overwhelming. So it's really awesome that you have like that level of support and people that have already gone through it and know what documents you need and all that. Because there are so many little things that go into making a 501c3 and paperwork and even just the organization of doing all of that. So that's awesome. Is it fun to go to everyone's events? Like, do you have a booth there, or do you just go celebrate? How does that work as a nonprofit that runs an event going to another nonprofit's event?
So they usually give us a booth. Cool. I know that most of them will tend to exempt us from any kind of fees that there might be for setting up a booth. They're happy to support and advertise when our event is, and they welcome whenever we want to come, basically. Like, it's been because we are such a niche aspect of the community, it's very important for all of us to be supportive and helpful to each other.
I made some little tents over here by the little whatever research center thing. You can come and set that as your respawn point. And I'm also gonna set a little like beacon, so we'll have like a home beacon situation.
Exoskeleton activated.
Nice. So this is where I will show up when I die.
You'll be seeing a lot of it.
I do like that you deposit and you get science. We are making science here, which feels good.
And there's a voice that just goes, "Science!" And it's very nice.
Very thematic for you guys.
Yeah.
That's true.
How do I make this my main respawn? I don't even know.
Go up to one of the little tent things and like click on it, and R should be set this as your respawn point as an option. You might need to find one that hasn't already been claimed.
That might be my issue. Aha.
All right, and we have a purple home beacon set up here, and that's where we live. At least for now. This can be like a base of operations type of deal.
what are we supposed to do here? Let's see. It wants me to build a
Take your best
hatchery.
shot, Bugs.
I have that set up here. It's the blueprint here, but we need like acorn bits and weed stems, which I think for weed stems we need an upgraded axe potentially.
I think you can get weed stems from chopping down a dandelion. I had some earlier. I don't have an acorn though.
Yeah, I haven't seen any acorns yet. I'm also gonna work on. We don't have like the water supply thing yet.
I got a level 5 spider over here.
Ooh,
That-
yay.
Sounds
You're
terrifying.
welcome to have fun with that.
It's very,
God.
very cute. Look at him. I'm trying to bring him over there, but I'll probably end up dying. Okay, bringing a friend. I also don't have weapons, so...
Cannot build in combat.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
bro,
what's-
spider. It's a
I can't
spider.
see a spider.
He's hiding.
Is it this thing?
Yeah, that's the spider.
Oh, this is a spider. Okay, it just doesn't have legs for me. It's just a little blob. All right, I killed a spiderling apparently and got web fibers. Greg, you should craft some bandages and
I really should, yeah.
fix
Yeah.
that. Fix
How do I
your
do
situation here.
Yeah. Was it left bumper and then...
We're all
Nope.
gotta eat.
I have a stem pellet over here. You guys need.
Trying to find an acorn. I think I might have walked into a spider lair.
That sounds really good.
I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Let's see.
I need sap to get bandages.
Do we want to sleep?
Possibly.
Oh, you've got a whole house going on here. I'm simply trying to find band-aids.
I'd like to have a house going on. I think I'm just wasting my time.
Enough chaos for one day. Let's get some sleep.
All right. Okay, so you do work with. I'm just gonna delete some of these walls. Work with other Pride organizations. You may work with other organizations, but I happen to know that you will be, or currently are, working with Real Good. Can you talk talk a little bit about what Real Good and Pendleton Pride have going on?
Sure. So I've been talking with Craig, and we'll be talking with the team soon about what would you call it? Not a seminar, but
Like a workshop.
yeah, a workshop. With the youth group specifically, something that I thought would be useful and a way that would kind of have more crossover between our two groups is a workshop for the youth group to learn what ethical youth uses of AI are, how to approach AI, what some of the dangers are, but also what some of the potential is in AI. Because as is right now, I can tell you I have a kid in school and they do not teach them shit about that right now. So I would rather have someone who actually approaches it from a constructive but also critical perspective, have a conversation with them and be able to kind of lead them in that. And that's where Real Good AI comes in.
Nice. Yeah, and I'm sure that will end up being cool. I hope so anyway, but I have faith. I believe I know which Real Good employees is working on that, and they are excellent. Should be cool for hopefully for your youth group to enjoy. Since I brought up Real Good, as an organization, has Pendleton Pride had to interface with AI stuff out in the world, by choice or sort of against your will? Has this been a thing that's come up for your organization yet, or I don't know? What's your experience with that?
I would say not particularly. I would say the closest would be having to deal with bots, kind of approaching us or posting comments here and there. We haven't had to interface a lot with AI thus far. Not that we're against doing so. We just haven't had a lot of opportunity to do it yet.
Yeah, well, it is. Honestly, if you had to have done it not by your own choice, potential that it would be relatively unpleasant anyway. But it's always interesting to hear. What about personally? I know you're here as representing Pendleton Pride, but do you use AI as a tool in your everyday life? Do you come up against it in your personal lives in a way that you'd be willing to talk about?
Kayla, you want to take that one?
Sure. I seem to find it mostly in just like social media. I follow a lot of crafting things. I like to craft, so crochet, knit, that sort of stuff. And that's been kind of in the crafting sphere of trying to teach people what is AI and what is not. A lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, that pattern looks so cool. I'd love to make that. And it's nothing. It makes absolutely nothing. So that is definitely something that I personally have navigated. But I have used like ChatGPT here or there, just to help make like messages or posts sound more professional. But beyond that, yeah, that's the majority of the things I'm running into as of right now.
Yeah. And Craig, what are we doing? Why are we fighting ladybugs, Craig?
Well, I'm not. I'm being dead. I'm waiting for help is what I'm doing. Oh no, I don't have a weapon. This is.
Why did you just punch a ladybug? They're friendly, Craig.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, we're friendly.
Well, I don't know.
This one is not.
Craig has offended it, I think.
I did. It was my fault. I'm sorry, Ladybug.
I don't know if we're in a position to do anything about this. I think we just have.
Just put a wall up and let it
calm down. Okay, we're fine. Craig, don't punch anymore.
No, it stared me down though on the way out of the building. It looked at me.
Yeah, but we're cool, right, Ladybug? Yeah, we're cool. Cool.
Wish I had fried with that.
Oh, I'm gonna die of thirst again. That's not ideal.
That seems to be the thing right now.
I was trying to come up with like a water. I'm assuming there'd be like a water boiling station or something, because there's a big pond not too far from here, but it's like the kind of water that gives you like dysentery stuff. And
yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
Make a killing.
There must be a way, but I don't know enough about this game to know the way.
It's interesting to hear about how AI is going through the crocheting community, because like you see it in all different arts, and I guess crocheting isn't something that I necessarily see on my feed all the time, but yeah, I guess I could see that there too. That's interesting. And there are a lot of people that just believe, they just assume that that pattern is fully done by a human and possible all the time.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Do you ever see stuff where it's like something that's clearly physically impossible or completely ridiculous, and people are like, "Oh, I can't wait to make that." And it's just sort of-
100%. Yeah, 100%. There's like definitely like things in the picture that was like, you can't even do that with a crochet needle or a knitting needle, but they're just like, this would be so cool. I'm gonna make this for my like granddaughter, and I'm like, good luck. Tell me how it works out.
Getting murdered by a spider.
Oh no! I lured a stink bug over.
Oh no.
Oh, geez. An orb weaver. Varsity level bug.
I cannot craft while I'm being accosted by a spider. I don't care for this. Ah! Oh, I'm down in our base. There's a spider. Oh, if only our base was more than just a pile of leaves. Oh, hey, Craig.
Help me out.
Hey. At least we're together. Yeah, the heroes are here. Does anyone have any sap that I could have for bandages?
Oh crap. Yeah, I need
Don't leave
bandages.
me like this.
Yeah, I can bring you some.
I have some, and I also just have bandages
Girl,
I
I
can
need
drop
you to hang in there.
once we're all awake again.
Back in the game and better than ever.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I ain't taking a knee.
I'm dead.
Well,
At least we spawn right here, though, right? Look at us.
oh, fun!
It's like it never even happened.
Don't worry. I took a first aid class.
No consequences.
Soldier.
Oh, hey, dead Craig.
Hell, don't
Hey,
you
it's
go running
me,
off on me again.
Dead Craig.
It's your boy, dead Craig.
Yeah.
How far away is Lucas? Oh, did you just die?
Yeah, just respond.
At
That's
least
not
we all
where I went.
spawn right here. Then I have my backpacks right here. I'm
I
set.
wouldn't have made it this far
Yeah,
without my lucky backpack.
I have one sap that I throw on the ground that you could totally have, Craig.
Okay. Nice, thank you. Oh, the spider's back. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to lure it away, but it's like stuck in the wall. Come here.
I can do this.
Come here, you giant jerk. Ow. Ow.
I need help, guys.
Don't leave me.
Oh no.
No, it's
Never
okay.
fear, Hoops is here.
Oh, I wasn't actually reviving. I was just standing in front of you. Whoops, sorry. The
Don't
spider's
gloat.
just looking at us.
Thanks,
Better
man.
put back on the court.
This is fine. Everything is fine. Are you following me, Spider? No, you're not.
Help me up.
So I guess while we're dying to this, it's very cool. I know you were saying that since it's a smaller town, there's not as many resources for the community, so it's awesome that you all have created this, because I know, you know, some schools have things like the Gay Straight Alliance and other programs like that, but those aren't in every school, so I assume it's been crucial. How have the parents and families and the participants, how has this been? I'm gonna try to ask. How has it been for everyone? Like, are there has everyone been connecting? Has it been really
I'll get you back for that one.
sorry, I'm also trying to not die here as I do this, but how has it been? Like, has there been a lot of connections, a lot of resources, things like that? Everyone having a good time?
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
So, yeah, like I said, it's been a struggle to get resources at times. We are a fully volunteer group.
Help me up.
Not a single one of us gets any money out of this ever. We do this because it's kind of what we want to do.
Don't make him like I used
Because people need the community.
to. Hell, don't you
Oh, God.
go running
Oh, God.
off on me again.
Sorry.
Right. It's all still here.
We have gotten funding from the local hospital community. They have been very supportive of us for many years now. at the same time, every single year costs are going up. We have hired our own security for the last, I want to say, 3 or 4 years now, because we have had protesters at these events.
I would rather have my dad
The community has kind of come together around us. The town has, luckily, the actual town council has been very supportive of us. There have been people who have gone to the council and been like, hey, we don't think you should host their events, trying to like revoke our permit. And the town has straight up been like, no, they have a right to be here just the same as everyone else has. So it's been amazing that the town has been as supportive as it has. We have allies within the town itself.
Yeah,
That's
that
awesome.
is nice. It's hard to know, I guess, in a place like that, small towns where I don't know, the LGBTQ community is perhaps even smaller. Like, honestly, I don't know how it works, but you never know how the town as a whole or the local county town government is going to behave. But it's nice that that's been your experience. It's what it should be,
Yeah.
I think. But it's nice that that's it matches with
Yeah,
what I
we
would
were
hope
actually
it would
just
Yeah.
talking at yesterday's meeting about a town. Kayla might be able to remember which one it was, but
Bottled in
there is another
season.
town who their organization was told by the town itself that they did not have the rights to set up there. And the ACLU, luckily on their behalf, sued the town and won that lawsuit, and they are now allowed to have their space that they are. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that. But I understand that some cases there's more pushback than others. Like in ours, you wouldn't expect us to have protesters at a small town pride. You would initially think that'd be like for a larger pride. Our experience
true.
is the opposite, actually. There's been protesters almost every single year at our pride. Now, luckily, we try to keep a very cheerful, kind of welcoming presence. So we don't push back. We are focused on making it a good experience for everyone who comes to the actual event.
Yeah.
So every year so far, the protesters have kind of run out of energy real fast and given up, which has been nice.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right, though. I would imagine, like, oh, well, if people have a desire to protest that, they have the energy to organize something, it would be in Indianapolis or in a big city somewhere where a small organization in a small town like yours is surprising. But, I mean, not that I've ever personally had to deal with it, but I love the image of your event, your organization just being relentlessly kind and accepting, and the mean people out there protesting out of anger or hate or misunderstanding just getting bored and being like, nah, let's go. And everyone just having a good time at a fun pride event.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and drag queens always help. I will say that. They are feisty.
Yeah.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Small.
Okay, well, talking about protesters at your events and everything, your annual Pride event is actually coming up in exactly a month? Is that right?
Yeah, exactly a month. It is
Exactly a
the
month.
first Saturday of October.
Do you want to talk about your event, advertise a little bit for anyone who might be in the region, interested to come and have a good time, a little small town Pride event?
But I like them better small.
Absolutely. We are, as we said, located in Pendleton, Indiana. Our event is the first Saturday of October, so it'll be the 4th of October this year, from 2 to 4. And we have some of our local drag queens doing some performances. We have a drag storybook reading for the kids. We also have the Fort Wayne Pride band coming to entertain us. We also have a local, singer-rapper, Solomon Dunn, that'll be joining us for the first time this year. And we just kind of have a lot of vendors, have a lot of food, have a really cool DJ who makes does songs in between our events that are happening at that time. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And luckily, this is actually our 5th event. So we have the theme of Shine and Pendleton Pride. And so we're encouraging people to wear their shinies, sparkle, like just kind of making it a big thing that we were able to make it for 5 years. And we're actually lucky to continue going. So
Nice. And so it's on October 4th. Isn't Pride stuff generally in June? Is there a reason that you choose to do it in October, practical or otherwise, for the timing of your event?
Some of it is just as every event seems to be in June, in the middle of the summer, and it is scorching hot. And so people don't always want to get the heat of the day in the middle of the summer. So that's a small portion of it. But our main one that October actually TQ History Month, and that also has Coming Out Day, National Coming Out Day on the 11th. And so we were just like, well, this would be the perfect time to not only, have a Pride event when it's not terribly hot, but still warm enough that people can kind of come as they are. But also, there's so many other things going on during that month as well that it just fit for what we're trying to do with, making communities and making inclusive communities at that.
Interesting. That I did not know that about October. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say it's the gayest month of the year.
Okay.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's a spider. Oh, okay. I thought that would just be fun. Excuse me while I get myself. How many of these did I just create? I may have literally kicked the spider's nest.
Oh dear.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure this is fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna hide in the soda can. They'll never know I'm here.
Oh fuck! Scorpion.
Speedy,
Oh my
we
God.
are not
A scorpion?
Yeah, there's a scorpion.
That's a thing.
Oh, that's a little scary.
That's.
Oh my God.
I don't think we're ready for that. I'm
Fast.
gonna be honest.
No.
I'm gathering
I
plant
don't-
fiber.
Don't go where I went.
Way scarier than what I'm doing.
Oh, I put some aids in the basket that's in the home base.
Oh,
I
that
think-
would be a nice thing for me to do, wouldn't it?
October is also a great time of year in the Midwest in general. Like, I agree with you. When you said it's not too hot, I was like, yeah, summer, and then like as soon as it hits like 60 degrees, I'm like, I want to stay outside all day. I want to go to stuff. I want to do things. So
Yeah.
it's kind of awesome timing.
Absolutely, yeah. And our youth group is planning on doing a kind of costume party / movie night in October as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, well, you have the big annual event, and you've talked I don't know. You probably kind of covered this, but I was going to follow that question up by asking, what does the rest of your year look like? Because as much as from the outside it might seem like Pride organizations are the annual Pride event, or this big spider. You are actually active year round, and you've talked about your youth group what haven't you talked about? What are the programs you want to talk about? I guess I'll put it that way.
Yeah, we have a youth group program that goes on all year. They meet every other Friday, and they get together. They have craft nights. As we said, they're looking forward to the holidays. They're wanting to do some holiday parties. They're wanting to do movie nights. They've done a couple get-togethers at like the local creamery, so they got ice cream. It's just a time for them to be able to get together, to learn some things, to learn about each other. And that's honestly where most of our kids come from, is just kids knowing other kids. And so they've been great, like just coming together, doing things together, coming up with their own stuff to do. They're just happy to have a safe space to be able to just be themselves. We have some that are from the local schools. We have some who are homeschooled, just people who've already made connections, and then they just continue to make more connections, which is great. They're an amazing group of kids. And then we have a book club that meets once a month at the end of the month. And we focus on, for the most part, LGBTQ books, but we also do banned books. We also do historical books, just anything that we think that in general the LGBTQ or people in general should kind of know about, the history, about different people, different ways of life. And so, yeah, it's just more of an educational safe space for them, so that, if anyone has a question, like, they're not going to be looked at weirdly for, the questions that they bring up. Like, we will have open conversations about things. And even the people within the LGBTQ community have been like, wow, like, these are some things we didn't even think about, of how we should change our, way of speech, or how we should change the way we act, just so that we can be inclusive no matter who we are, and not just when we're out and about.
That was a really valiant spider fight, but also that sounds like a fun group. But that also sounds like a really like it's beneficial for everyone, which is nice.
Spiderlings explore the world for the first time.
Does anyone over here in the Spiderland need bandages?
Me? No, I think I have some actually. I feel like we're really coming together here in the game. We have a little house. We're all together now. We have bandages, weapons.
Oi. No, it's really coming together.
Yeah, the book club has been a great thing for Kayla and I personally, because it's been great to kind of learn about a lot of the aspects of Pride and the history of it, how it started, Stonewall, all kinds of aspects of the community that we were not aware of, and the history of it, because it has a rich, detailed history. It's been very interesting. That, and just, a lot of them have really good books. They're good writers.
Yeah, that sounds
there any-
fun. As a person who's been getting more into reading lately, I finally recovering from my law school traumatization. It's always fun to read a well-written book, no matter what it's about, but especially if it's an interesting topic on top of that. Sorry, Craig, you were going to ask something.
I was just gonna ask, is there any books that you've read throughout that your group has read that you'd recommend anyone read, or any of those? Because I know I feel like you all have gone through and made the best of the best list of what to read. So I feel like if I was gonna read a book, you're the best people to ask for recommendations.
Sure.
Lighten up. It
Um,
ain't so bad.
I would say if you're looking for a overall history of kind of how Pride started, I would read And the Band Played On by Randy Schultz. That kind of covers the AIDS epidemic and the history surrounding that. If you're looking for a more personalized story, I would read Harvey Milk, the mayor of Castro Street. Or if you're more nonfiction, I would maybe go for, let's see, a first-person perspective would be Imogen, obviously. That kind of talks about the experience of being in a community that you don't realize you're in. It's kind of a young adult novel.
Yeah, I like the history. I'm not as into history as Lucas is. My favorite books, one of them was Imogen, obviously, just because I related to her growing up, of not knowing who you think you were, and then realizing, oh, this is me, and that is okay. Let's see. Here as of late, we've been reading, unfortunately, some depressing books of they both die at the end, and the first to die at the end. Obviously, the title gives it away. People die. But it's just very impactful on, like, kind of thinking about your last days and how you might live if you knew you only had one to live. And then the Lingo is another good one, about it's another a young adult book, about a college student who's figuring his way through life, but luckily does know who he is. Yeah, we've been having some, like, very interesting conversations, very interesting books that just kind of make you think. So we've enjoyed that.
Nice.
Didn't even need instructions.
That's cool. So how does the book club work? Do you, like, everyone reads the book for a month and then comes back to a meeting, or is there, like, does everyone, like, stay up to date by chapter? How does that work in book club? Because I've actually never been a part of a book club. They're just things I've heard of. So I'm actually really interested in how that works for your org.
As of right now, we actually have a partner supplies our books. Community Hospital has been great with supporting us and allowing us to be able to do stuff like that. So right now our books are supplied. We give everyone the book at the last month's meeting, and they have the entire month, so they can kind of take their time of reading the book, and then we'll meet at the end of the month to talk about it. And sometimes people have read all through the book, sometimes they haven't, and we'll just kind of, if they're willing to have spoilers, we go ahead and tell them what's going on, and have conversation about it. But yeah, so we don't go like chapter by chapter or anything like that. We just be like, okay, this month this is the book we're reading. And we actually have a chat on the side of when people get with the book, talk about it, any questions, then we can kind of talk about it as it's going, but for the most part, we leave the main talking to when we can actually like meet in person.
And we set up a Google Meets so that if anyone wants to join us online, they're welcome to. Because I know traveling for something like that can be restricted for some people.
That sounds fun.
Didn't even break the
I've also never done a book club, but that I know, like I said, I've been getting back into reading myself, and some of the stuff I've been reading through, it's like, man, I wish I could talk to someone about this. Now I'm all hyped up on it. That sounds nice. So you are obviously located in Pendleton. We've talked about that a fair amount. Do you have does your organization have volunteer opportunities, or if anyone, local or less local, if anyone wanted to get involved to support what you're doing in your community, what sort of opportunities do you all have?
Normally, you'd never catch me dead eating that.
Ayla, do you want to take that one, or do you want me to?
You go ahead. So you're the one who have been working with our volunteers.
Yeah, so for the actual event itself, we have volunteer opportunity to come and help set up with our vendors, or to tear down, or to hang out and kind of be a greeter at the part of what we're focused on is making sure that this is a welcome space, so that when people do come to our event, they are immediately welcomed in, brought, there's no barrier for entry for them, because sometimes we have had people have to pass by protesters, and it's a lot easier to do so if there is someone to kind of distract them and also welcome you in. In terms of volunteer opportunities outside of that, we do have a online social media appearance, and we welcome anyone who wants to help boost or share our messages, who will shout us out. If you want to join our book club, you're to from anywhere in America or across the world, if you're willing to get up at whatever time we're at. Beyond that, I would say not a lot of volunteer stuff is really needed for what we do in our day-to-day. It's more for certain events or certain group activities. We have quarterly meetings pretty much every 3 months. One of our previous ones was, I don't know if you know who the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence are, but they're a group of drag queens who have a long and storied history. They dress up typically as nuns or stuff like that, and they are often counter protesters. What they do is come up and they will show up to our event every year pretty much so far, and one of the things that they did at this last quarterly meeting is they put on a seminar for us of how to be an upstander rather than a bystander. So they did upstander training, and we welcomed members of the community to join us for that. And that was very beneficial, I would say. Nice. So people are welcome to come to any of our quarterly meetings. They're open to the public.
It's awesome. Can you... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, can you describe the difference of what a bystander versus an offstander?
Upstander. Yeah.
An upstander. Yeah, sorry. Can you describe just a little bit of the difference of that? Because I think it's important to... It seems like an important conversation, and it seems very cool to have had that as a presentation.
So, I'm sure everyone has had experience in the past where you see something happen in public that you're not comfortable with, in terms of bullying, in terms of confrontation, and the training specified around ways to offset what happens in those situations. It's not always about confronting the person who doing the bullying or doing a lot of what they're doing is often rage baiting. They gave us several different examples, but some of the things that you can do is, rather than confronting that person, go to the person who is being affected, because really the whole situation is about them and making them feel comfortable. It's sometimes about causing a distraction to bring attention away from them entirely. Sometimes about finding someone who can intervene more directly if you are not able to. Usually that's an extreme case, but sometimes that's required. Or if you're at an event, sometimes it's just getting the organizer and having them remove someone who's being confrontational or something like that. A lot of it is how to help whoever is being negatively affected.
Well, just where to focus the energy, how to help the people that need it. Yep, that's awesome.
Gnats buzzing around like the guys outside the convenience store. Always yelling at me, and I can't yell back. Not allowed to.
Kata is blue in chat asks, is it locals only, or can anyone who lives nearby join and participate?
Oh, anyone can participate. Anyone can come. Pendleton Pride is where we're located. But as we have people from Annapolis, we have people from Fort Wayne. Heck, we've had people who used to live here that live in like Florida or other places that said, if their schedules work out, they would love to come. So, yeah, we will welcome any and all.
We have a vendor actually from Florida who comes and makes very good Venezuelan food. They've been back a couple years now, and they're planning on coming back this year. But they have local family here, and they come in every year to help them with it. No, everyone is welcome.
Awesome.
The night is super long.
Yeah, do we want to sleep and just get to morning? Is everyone still close to home?
I'm near you guys. I'm coming back. But yeah, that's probably a good idea.
This man needs his sleep.
The game's yelling at me to go to sleep. Oh no.
It's time to sleep, Craig.
So speaking of nighttime, your logo is a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the transition I have, but I noticed that was actually the big lighthouse at the park that you guys are at, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, we actually just rebranded.
Y'all must be exhausted.
We wanted to have a new logo, kind of a new us. We originally we were part of the Indianapolis Pride umbrella. We fell under their 501c3, and just this last year we became our own nonprofit group. So we updated our logo, and it kind of represents, because it not only is a local landmark, but it was designed by a local artist. We ran a competition and luckily had enough funds to spare to give away $5 to whoever won our logo competition, so that they would be able to continue creating art, and we could give back to the community a little bit as well.
Nice. Yeah, I love that it's by a local artist. That's a thing that Real Good is trying to focus on. Is generative AI is something that's of pretty big concern to artists in general. It's poses a threat to different kinds of livelihoods and the way jobs currently work, and changing things pretty dramatically. But I think the artist community especially is finds themselves kind of at odds with a lot of AI organizations and a lot of what AI stands for. And we really want to, as part of our mission, trying to focus on making sure that we make artists feel supported and let them know that some companies might think that all art will be generated by AI at some point in the future, or that that's a good thing, but that not all AI organizations fall into that category. We really do want to get real art from, I don't know if it'll be local artists, because our presence is less of a location than Pendleton Pride. We're sort of online. Our community is very spread out, but artists in our community and adjacent to our community we want to support, because it's always worth it.
Absolutely, yeah. And that is something that we had to kind of deal with in our logo competition we held, because we had to sort through some AI art and people using art already generated on Canva, and we wanted something more original.
Yeah, did you kind of just have to eyeball that in terms of determining if something kind of had that AI generated sheen and it seemed off, or how did that work? Did people end up just being kind of honest if you asked them about it, or what was your experience with that?
So yeah, it was definitely a eyeball thing, because we didn't really have tools at the time that could really identify what is and isn't AI images. Like they're starting to, I've seen companies developing tools now to recognize that kind of thing. At the time that we ran the competition, we didn't have that. So a lot of it was eyeballing it and kind of using our best judgment. We did communicate with a couple of people who we just kind of said, hey, this isn't the right kind of format. You're welcome to make another submission, but we can't accept this kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah,
honestly, most of it was pretty easy to find, because you could kind of Google the image itself and be like, oh, yeah, that was definitely by Canva, because it would literally come up of, yeah, you can get this on Canva, or it would just be other images that someone else had already made, but then they tweaked it just enough that then they made it up as being their own, and I was like, that's not okay.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an interesting problem. Like you said, there are companies, I mean, that have been and are starting to make more tools that purport to identify AI, and like writing checkers, right? That teachers, advertise that teachers should use this to see if their students are doing, using AI tools to complete assignments or whatever. And that's a tough problem. But as far as I understand it, also those tools in general are still mostly sort of bunk. There, and I'm not naming any specific names. Maybe there are new developments, but it's optimistic to think like, oh, well, they'll just make an app and it'll tell me if art is generated or if this text is generated. It's really not, because of the nature of where AI is as a technology. That's really just not how that's going to work, not how it currently works, and I don't think that will be possible, but.
Yeah, and I'm sure they would prefer, whatever company does it, would prefer their own art and say, oh, this definitely isn't AI. So it's definitely going to be hard to judge.
No, that's very cool, though. I don't know that much about Pendleton. Is the lighthouse on, like, a lake or something? You guys aren't far enough north to be up by Lake Michigan, are you?
No, we're central eastern Indiana. Okay. It is on the local kind of man-made pond that a lot of people do activities on,
Drink a bottle that
usually
up,
fishing.
Make a killing.
That's cool.
Yeah, we have kind of 2 or 3 major landmarks here. Major in terms of small town, that is. There's the lighthouse. There's we have a nice little waterfall. People tend to kayak down the falls, and we have a few pieces of like walls of art.
Honestly, as far as small town America goes, it sounds like kind of a good collection of really fun stuff. Some I've never stayed in for very long, but I've driven across the country in different contexts and traveled a fair amount. I've definitely been in some places where the Target parking lot or the Walmart parking lot was kind of an attraction, and certainly no judgment at all. You have what you have in your town, and people make fun however they can, but having like a waterfall and a cool lighthouse and a body of water, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, I spent a year living in a town where it was like, you got this gas station or this one? You got the old gas station or a new one? And those are the 2 places, and that was it. It's very interesting.
Campco in chat says, I'm sure someone already asked, and if we did talk about it, it's worth mentioning again. Is there like a link for people to donate or to send supplies or lend other kinds of support? Looks like AJ did put pendletonpride.org/ways to give in there, but that's the best way for people to send support or to figure out how they might be able to send support to your organization?
Currently, yes. We don't have all the parts put together. Right now, we only have a PayPal. That is the easiest way to get a hold of us. But we are planning on diversifying because not everyone has PayPal or not everyone wants to use their PayPal because it's just easier to use certain ways of paying. So, but yeah, right now PayPal is our main go-to. We also have a local box where people have sent the snail mail through of checks and stuff like that. So, but mostly we run through our PayPal.
Nice. All right, so this is a thing. This is going to wander more into silly question territory, but this is a thing that came up when I was looking into Pendleton Pride and just sort of, I'm living in Ohio, growing up in Ohio. I've heard this. Is the pork tenderloin sandwich? Is that like an Indiana thing that you would identify as something local? Because everyone says about Ohio, like, oh yeah, there's all those Ohio things, there's all these dishes, and there's this, it's like a pulled chicken sandwich or something I've never heard of in my entire life, and people on the internet are like, oh yeah, everyone in Ohio eats so many of these chicken sandwiches, so I never know what to believe. Are you? Do you have your favorite pork tenderloin sandwich joint? Is this a thing?
I would say it is a thing. It's not as big a thing as the internet makes it up to be, though.
Is it like a homemade thing, or is
it
like is there like a restaurant that's known?
No, there's restaurants that do it. Yeah, there's
kind of
like
the best tenderloin sandwich, or the biggest tenderloin sandwich. So yeah, it's a thing.
It's kind of like the New York bagel. We have the best New York bagel. We have the best pork tenderloin sandwich.
Well, it does sound pretty good. I have to say I've never had one, so I'll have to find a place at some point. But it just kept coming up. I never know if I can believe those or not.
I keep wandering
my
far
God,
away.
what is this?
Oh no.
Oh, what is this? I'm being attacked by a larva.
Oh yeah, that's like a...
I don't know what that.
What is this a larva of? Oh my God, I'm stunned.
I thought I was running towards you to help you, but I'm actually running towards Lucas, so good luck.
Oh, I'll be,
Oh, no.
I'll
I
be
realized
fine.
I'm way far away.
So am I now. Look at that. What a coincidence.
I found the headless Burgle robot.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
He is not
No,
small.
no!
He is full
Don't leave me
size.
like this. Don't leave me like this.
It's a place near TCP Rose Pleasant that does a fried pork tenderloin that's
No
bigger
job,
than a dinner plate.
no ambition. No
It's pretty
job,
Midwest.
no- Larvae are
Yeah,
truly
that's a whole thing. It's the tenderloin itself is bigger than the
How'd you get me
bun
fucked
that
up?
it comes in.
Squish a feel. You'll feel better.
Well, down.
Don't leave me like this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's coming over here. Thank you for trying to
Oh,
help.
are you both down?
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
no, look.
that thing, nah, I'm dead in 5 seconds no matter what, but that thing absolutely came and stomped us.
I need help, guys.
Okay, well I'll fast travel to you, aka I'll die of not drinking water, and then we'll be all together again.
Oh, backpack symbol, where did you go? Wait, hey, back. Oh, you're over here. Okay.
I did find out the hard way there is fall damage in the game.
I always like to test if there's fall damage at the most opportune times. The answer is almost always yes. Oh, hey, thing that killed me. Oh, no. Oh, Lord.
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
Hate to admit it, but I'm helpless here. Please.
Hey.
Willow, Queen, I got you.
I'm
I took a first aid class.
maybe reviving you?
I'm just like picking up
Hey,
stuff.
second
I was
chance,
almost
Good,
doing.
buddy.
Thanks for
Yikes.
looting the body.
Ugh, tastes worse than protein powder.
It's a place an hour away from Cincy called Ainsley's. Sits on a lake, very pretty if you really want to try one. I mean, definitely going to keep that in mind. We kind of talked about this, but it may have been sort of dispersed in discussions of other stuff. Campco is asking, will you all be doing more things online, like online meetings or calls with sponsors? Because I think you mentioned that the book club, you set up like a Google Meet or something. But is there, for people who aren't close or where travel is a limitation to coming to in-person events, you guys do most of your stuff kind of hybrid online, or is it more the book club event, I guess?
Right now,
right now,
the-
it's just the book club. But we are trying to get more, I guess, technologically savvy. Lucas and I are some of the youngest people of the actual group. Most of them are 50 and above, so they're not as apt in a lot of the streaming and stuff like that. So we are working on it. One thing we're trying to do new this year is actually going to live stream our Pride event itself, just so that people who are farther away or can't make it for one reason or another can actually see what's going on, can enjoy the drag, can enjoy the music, can enjoy, all that stuff. But yeah, it's kind of slow. I guess we feel it's slow, but we're very new as well, so we're only 5 years old. So it's it's a process, but that is something we are looking into because we know people would like to have the access. We live in a world in where easy access is kind of better because then you can get your name out, you can get funds, you can get sponsors, you can get this and that and the other. We are working towards that, and so slowly but surely we are getting more out there on streaming and social medias and that sort of stuff as well. So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it is. As a organization that's trying to have a pretty substantial online presence, it is it's challenging for sure. So, I definitely appreciate that. But that's cool. So the stream of the Pride event is the goal is for sort of like the main stage to be streamed, or are you gonna have someone like sort of hosting the stream or something on, I don't know. That would be fun. That would be cool.
Yeah, we're kind of hoping to the stream. We actually just started our own Twitch account so that we can stream some of the events, some of our live gatherings. As Lucas talked about with our latest gathering with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, like that would have been awesome to be able to other people here and be a part of where they may not have a local Pride organization or a local organization in general that will host them. So it's just we've realized that there's just kind of a big need for more availability for people to be able to see the things that are going on, to be able to offer things like that, so that people can see information, people can enjoy without having to necessarily be in Pendleton.
Give me that pink goop.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And then potentially you could, like, if you're streaming it, you could have a recording too, and you could have like the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence would be really good. Well, they might not want you posting their content. I don't know if they have an online presence, but this would be good resources to have for sure. But yeah, that's cool.
And so that will be streamed on Twitch then on October 4th?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's the channel? We should tell everyone to go give it a follow, just so you can see when they. Well, I might be bringing a spider with me, by the way. Everyone who's here.
Oh, no.
I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, what's the Twitch channel? New Twitch channel.
We will be on. It is twitch.tv/Pendleton Pride in, just to kind of differentiate us from any other Pendletons, because there apparently are multiple Pendletons in the United States. A few of them Prides.
Yeah, that's
Pendleton Pride
twitch.tv/Pendleton Pride IN.
Nice.
Does anyone have 2 more acorn shells? We're almost done with this.
Little tight around the muscles.
I don't.
I have not found any still. Is there
About to say,
a
I think you're the
certain
only
type
one.
of place where you can find that stuff? I'm like useless.
I think it's certain spots on the map.
Some first
I
class
found one and
barbecue
broke
right
it.
here.
When I hover on this, it says nearby storage 5 in range.
Oh, are there acorns in storage? Clay. None of these are like acorn bits. Huh. Maybe it just means that if there was nearby storage and they had acorns, that would work, I suppose.
Maybe. Let's sleep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can't yet.
Good call.
Can't sleep for 2 more hours.
This one's for you.
Oh yes, whoever just did the shout out. Good job doing the shout out. Thank you.
I ain't gonna walk around in the dark like an idiot.
Thank you, AJ.
Well, that's cool. So we'll be able to pop in and see the event live on Twitch. Everyone that's watching can jump in as well, and awesome.
Yeah, you can hang out with me again.
Did everyone in chat follow? Everyone's gonna say yes. I know it. Yes.
We'll know if you didn't.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Let's see.
Oh god, I found the spider.
Oh. If I could get out of our area. There we go. Coming. I shall assist you. Hey, spider. Oh, is it just this one over here, or do you have another one? Ah, it's just this one.
It's just this one.
Come here.
Kind of thought the orb was
Get over here. Really not interested in me, huh?
Ow! Yeah.
That's it's awesome that you're gonna stream the event on Twitch. Do you know other events that like host live streams
Oh,
of it? I don't know
cripes.
if I've seen that very often.
No, this was actually Kayla's idea.
Hate to admit it, but
It's awesome.
I'm helpless when you're dead, soldier.
Worth it. Oh, okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I need help.
I'm helpless here.
A second chance at
I
life.
apparently unlocked a new
Not so bad,
mutation,
Pete.
and I know what
I
that
got you.
means.
You can become Spider-Man.
Where's my mutation menu?
I like that I always try to go through my menu and I just hit the button where I jump backwards. And I'm always like, well, that's not it. Like my character is mocking me when I don't know what I'm doing.
It said I unlocked a mutation, but I don't think I have.
I wish it was noodles.
I think you're lying on me. I guess maybe I unlocked a new one that I can now upgrade until I can use it, or however the system works.
Water.
Couldn't
water.
tell you. Yeah, the spider in arachnophobia mode does kind of look like you're just being accosted by a big olive. You're right, Jet. Ow.
What if it changes the scorpion at all?
Got any bandages, Craig?
Let's see.
No. I'm out of everything.
Here.
Oh, nice. Oh, as I jump backwards. I have to go find my backpack.
Do you see the symbol somewhere?
No. Well, actually, I might have bandages then if I picked up my backpack. Oh, I did pick up my backpack last time, but I don't have any bandages. It's okay. I'll just die again, and I'll get full health. It's the cheat code.
That's basically like healing.
Yeah.
I don't know what clay is for, but I got it.
Oh, I found an acorn, but it's in a spider nest. There's two here.
Oh,
Do you see where I am?
close- Yeah, I'm close to you. I think we can do this.
The spider is literally over here snoring. What?
Ooh, can you like crouch and like sneak around it or something?
Maybe?
Left alt is crouch, I think.
God, that's such an awkward button to hold while
Yeah.
What do you WASD?
Well, I will definitely try not to cause you any problems, but I'm also here. I see Mr. CP Spidey. What do we have to do to get the acorn? You have to like break it up? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this tooth thing is also valuable. Here, get this while you're here.
Nice.
Oh, he's awake. He's awake. He's awake.
Web's got me.
Oh, I'm in a web. Oh boy. Ow. He's pretty locked on to me. I don't know if we're in a place where we can do much to this guy, but
I will valiantly return the resources to home.
okay, the web went away. Craig. Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, he has like little. Oh, Craig. Oh,
I need help.
I didn't even try and save you, and I died.
Hey, at least we know where the. We can just run to our backpacks because we'll know where the spider is again.
Yeah, I'll just go head straight for my backpack. Try and get it without waking up the spider. Get the acorn. But does anyone know what the thing we've been trying to build this whole time does? We're trying to build the hatchery.
You can hatch like your own bugs and ride them as mounts.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
well that's pretty fun.
It just hatches more spiders.
Oh god.
Retrieve a soldier ant egg from the hatchery anthill. All right, Craig. I don't know how yours is gonna go, but I can get mine without any problems. I think.
Not now, little
Yours is like
spiderling.
way in
I
there,
got
right?
bigger fish to fry.
I got
Or
yeah.
bigger bugs to exterminate.
Oh,
Oh,
nope.
that's an actual.
Go get
bug
it.
right
Go
here.
get it. Just go get your thing. Just go get your thing.
Okay, I'm going.
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky
Oh,
dad.
run, Craig.
Oh,
Flee.
Yeah, they're bad.
Flee.
We did it.
Flee forever. Don't fight. Just run. Oh my gosh, or get stuck.
That wasn't the plan.
Oh, I'm gonna die to this stupid spot. Whoa.
Don't leave me like this.
Oh no, I'm in a web.
You're like bouncing.
Run,
Oh, God.
run, 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 run
Okay,
away,
okay.
run. Don't.
Okay. I'll just meet you at the.
It'll be fine.
place we spawn.
All right. Now I will simply go retrieve my backpack. What is the big star thing 100 centimeters away?
I think that's the anthill that we have to go to.
Oh, got it. What are the odds the spider is just babysitting my backpack?
Hell, don't you go
See
running
ya.
off on me again.
Ooh, thistle needles.
I went underground thinking that's where I was supposed. Oh, okay. Someone else is here.
It is.
There it is.
We have
Okay.
danger. I'll try to lead him away if you can go get an egg.
Okay.
How much danger is this danger?
Not terrible.
Oh no, I thought I
So
was going
probably
towards you, but I was going. Oops. Well, I won't be any help.
Ooh.
Oh,
I am dead inside of the anthill.
Oh, I have a very angry fellow out here. You're down in the anthill somewhere in here, Craig?
yeah, down in here.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like I don't know where I went. I'm all the way down in the bottom. There's an ant near me. Good luck. I could just respawn.
No, we're coming.
I'm coming,
Wait a
I'm coming.
sec. Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh no. How much time do you have?
None.
Oh, damn it.
I just died right when you asked.
Oh no.
Oh no. Man, there's another one. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay, well, that's no.
Like, don't leave me like this.
There's two of them back where I was down, but they're coming towards you, I think, now.
All right. I will be over there to die in a second.
Hey, if you come over here right now, you can revive me.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. I'm trying my best, but it's
I believe in
not
you.
adequate.
Don't leave me like this.
Oh, there's an ant back. Never mind.
No, I'm coming.
I
I'm
have
coming.
2 seconds.
Well, sorry.
Don't make
Those
it
guys
like
are
I used
tough.
to. Don't make it like I used to.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
There's like 2 ants, and I'm just stuck between them. Good luck. They're all coming for you. We have a question in the chat asking, what is everyone's favorite candy?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
Wow. Why is that so hard?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
definitely
hardest.
have a favorite candy. Hang on. It's in there somewhere. And also... Oh boy.
Not doing good at the anthill.
Did we happen to get an egg out of the anthill yet?
No.
I think we should all run at the same time. I feel like that's we have to 3, 2, 1 it and then just go.
All right.
Also, I would say they made vegan Reese's peanut butter cups, so that has to be my favorite by default. But those are the best. If it has Reese's peanut butter in it, I'm going to eat it, and it's impressive what they can put Reese's peanut butter into these days. You know.
I guess that feels basic, but I really do like a Milky Way. I used to be Three Musketeers, but as an
Do we
adult,
fight or
yeah,
run?
I think we kill this guy. Kill,
Yeah.
and then recover, and then kill the next one, and that way we'll have like a path out, hopefully. Or get
This is
pops
the
and
play.
heals, which we hopefully have.
Yeah, totally. I have those.
Or food. Everyone's got food, right?
I'd say my
That
favorite
democracy is
can
better at this
would
now.
be either a Crunch bar if I'm going chocolate,
Mm.
or I like sour candies. So like Sour Patch Kids.
Nice.
So
It's way better when 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of one hand.
4 of us got this locked down. We're ready. Here's a guy right here.
Yep.
I will get his attention, maybe. Never mind, he'll just ignore me. Something about that feels a little mean, but I forgot about Crunch. But bunch of Crunch when I was a kid. It was like my favorite thing in the world. Surprisingly good stuff. What's this?
hey Lucas, your backpack's right here.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
There's a backpack here? Is this yours, Craig?
That's probably mine. Yeah.
There should be ant eggs somewhere in here.
Where? This
Question.
just seemed like the place.
Maybe further. Oh, yep.
All right, I'm running to you. There better not be any ants, or we will all stab them repeatedly.
There's a ladder.
Oh,
That's something.
I found one egg.
Or fresh out of
Oh.
training, terrified of combat.
Let's go. Stab, stab, stab.
Noise. Sorry, we have to murder you and steal your babies. Please don't put up a fight.
hey. Here's the babies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we could take all of them.
One for each of us.
I have 6. So, how do we get out of here?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a over here. There's like a, oh, there's some science.
Give me that pink goop.
But then there's something else, maybe?
More science?
We need ant chompers. Let's see.
I do like Nerd's Rope.
Mm,
It's an old
That's a
candy,
good
but I
one.
like it.
that's a good one. Are we all getting like 10 spam calls a day? Oh, there's an ant over here. There's been a definite uptick. I will say, this is nerdy, but I love the phones and technology and stuff, and I run my normal phone is an iPhone, and I run it on the iOS 26 beta, and they added a new thing in iOS 26 where instead of just screening calls and sending it straight to voicemail, there's now like Siri screens your calls and literally Siri answers and says, oh, not you, sorry phone. We'll just pick up and like a computer voice talks to the person and we'll be like, hey, why are you calling? I will see if the person you're calling is available. Just let me know your name and the reason. It deters the spam callers so much better than just sending them straight to voicemail, because they think I have like an answering service or something. I really don't know. It's very cool though.
You can drink from the water cooler. Nice.
Yeah, free safe slurps.
I would rather have my dad's
Some
cooker.
first class barbecue right here.
All right. Anything else in here? Or head back and get some mounts.
We're gonna do it.
I think I'm going further in as opposed to out. I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
this
going
is
down
further
here.
in.
Wait a minute. No,
Ooh.
okay. Wait, what's this?
Taming program.
Taming
update.
program. Nice. Nothing this way. Oh, there's an ant here, but he's chill.
He's a worker.
Craig, calm
I think
down.
there's a soldier down here.
Helping.
Yep.
Got him. There's more eggs here. Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
the golden egg.
Super egg. Duct tape saddle. Nothing in there. Well, this is still going down. I want to explore, but I feel like we're way underground right now. Oh
I'm
no!
hoping it comes
Oh
out another
lord!
place.
There is some threat here.
No, we got it. Look at this.
There's another one coming in. Hey, wait. There's golden eggs in here. What are these? Red soldier ant egg, but what's in my inventory? Red ant egg. Oh, we can get soldier ant eggs.
Even better.
Wait, can we take? How do we? Oh, I thought we could take his like chompers and chomp the thing, but I think it wants us to get an actual ant to do
You have
it.
to like hold one though.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's not all of them.
I think we return. Oh no.
Oh boy, Craig.
Ah. I don't know how to let go of the egg.
Just like left or right click. All right, yeah, no, I think maybe this is the time on Sprockets when we leave.
Yeah, yeah.
So do we have to run all the way back from whence we were? Now what's happening here?
Yeah, it looks.
The heist is complete, though. Look at us.
I'm really hoping we don't do all of this and then find out that if we took another 5 steps, there's another exit.
Oh no! They're real mad. Yeah, you might be onto something. I pretty much always do that in any game I... Oh, Lord! Is there a button to actually drop it? Okay, Huck, got it. Do we just keep taking paths that lead up? Is that the play here?
That
I think
seems
so.
good.
Nope, this way.
Oh wait, we passed the 9-volt battery already.
Threat detected. Oh, hello. How do we leave?
Just follow the cord.
That was quite the heist, honestly. Ooh, this might be the exit tunnel.
Shout out to whichever game developer was like, we should put a really long cable.
get this all the way back to camp. We're going to put a red soldier egg into the hatcher thing, and it's going to be like, all right, in 45 minutes, you can have 1 ant. But it's going to have been worth it. Oh, there's bad guys out here at the entrance. Aye.
Down for the count. Help me up.
Don't worry, I took a first aid class.
Ready for round 2.
All good, buddy.
Thank you.
There's spiders between us and there.
Fun. Maybe they won't notice.
We're fine.
Oh, maybe they are noticing. Oh, maybe I've been noticed. Aye. I'm sure it's fine. 12 hours to hatch. And you need to have grub hides. Oh no.
Count. Help me up.
I got killed in our base.
Don't worry, I took a first aid class.
This will be fine.
Ready for
You'll sleep
round 2.
when you're dead, soldier. Dead, soldier.
I guess we have 1 incubating and that's the maximum.
We did it.
It seems like visually we should be able to put some more in there, but
Yeah.
oh boy. All right. Well, it is actually 4 o'clock. So we both successfully did something in this game and had a really good discussion. But Chad, if you have any last minute questions, now is the time. And actually, if you have any last minute questions, we're going to do the usual raid from my channel over to Real Good, and we will still hang out for a minute. But for now, before we start to wind things down, Lucas and Kayla, do you guys have anything that you would like to plug? I know we've talked about the website, ways people can get involved, some of your programs, your big event coming up at the beginning of October. Anything that you'd like to plug one last time? Could even be other organizations, anything at all. You have free reign.
Yeah, so I would like to shout out for Indie Pride Network and
Water?
USA Pride Network.
Anyone?
They've been a huge help to community. They've been our biggest sponsor every year so far. And if anyone wants to join us for our actual event from noon to 4 at the local park in Pendleton, exactly a month from today on Saturday, we have book club every month. You are welcome to join us. You can find and we have a youth group. If you happen to, you are welcome to join our youth group. We are trying to do more activities with them. We have a costume party and movie night coming up in October. Fundraising and community activities. Kind of learn to be active members of the community. And then we have a workshop coming up with Real. Hopefully we can share resources from that with the wider Pride community once it's developed, and we're really looking forward to that. Thank you for having us on, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks again so much for giving us your time and sharing about your organization and yourselves. Chat, I have started the raid. So right now, my stream is going to end, but if you follow the raid, we are going to hang out for just another couple minutes, maybe play a little bit more game or wrap up what we're doing. Twitch.tv/RealGoodAI. If you're on the YouTube side on my stream, Twitch.tv/RealGoodAI. Go check it out. Make sure that you're following the Real Good channel. Also, make sure, when we told you to earlier, make sure that you went and followed Twitch.tv/Pendleton Pride IN. Because that's a new Twitch channel, and the event in October is going to be on there, as well as maybe some other stuff coming up in the future. So on my end, we're out of here, but we'll see you over on the Real Good channel. All right, with the cool kids. Remember, that's where the cool kids hang out. All right, you better move. But see you on the other end, chat. Okay.